All right, good morning, everybody. Kill Casey back with you. 9:30 live update with special guest and one of my key information officers, Jacob Welsh. Behind the camera, Mark Staples working it for your questions. Jacob's been a jumper for 8 years. Actually, 2 of the hand crews he was on, a hot shot crew, Road River, and then the Umpqua crew are both crews you've been alumni of.
Yep, both alma maters are here helping you guys out.
And Jacob's going to give you a quick rundown. He's the guy who's been behind writing a lot of these updates, all those descriptive words that you get to read online, and also doing the scheduling for our outreach to the Menard Evacuation Center in Wasilla and the Upper Susitna.
Yep, so we're going to be on hand every day at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then at 6:30 at night we'll be there to kind of give updates to those who are using the shelters. There's still a lot of people there, and you know, this is our audience. We're really trying to reach out and make sure they have all the information they need. Aside from the shelters, we're also going to be in areas around here. Sheep Creek, so on the map here, this is the Sheep Creek Lodge, and we'll be there. We'll have information officers there. Come up, talk to them. Very friendly, approachable people. They'll give you fire information. They'll help you, answer questions about hazards around your house or defensible space, whatever you need. We have people all over the Parks Highway corridor, just there for you guys. They're there to answer questions and help you out if you need anything.
Excellent. And those information, there'll be a 2-page handout with the hazards on it. And they'll have them there. You'll have them in Menard, right?
Yep,
and then
that's right.
We know that when the reentry does happen, and it's going to be any time now, it's imminent, that some folks will not have anything to go back to. We understand that. We're sad for that. We've talked to a lot of you. And so those shelters are really key. We get that. They're going to stay open. Belmar from the Red Cross said the Upper Susitna one would stay open through the week at least. Menard will probably be more long-term. The case workers from the Red Cross worked yesterday at the Upper Susitna and today they'll be down at Menard. So if you're out there in the public and you need your case work started for this, there's going to be state funding now that Governor Dunleavy signed the state emergency funding sources, I believe up to potentially $35,000 per individual. There's support with lodging and food and things, but one of the key things I heard yesterday was keep your receipts. If you have been impacted and you've incurred all sorts of costs, which you have, we know that. Life has now gone on for 8 or 9 days while you're processing your loss. Those receipts are really important to keep. There'll be a meeting here tomorrow at the Willow School at 6:30. We've talked with the Matsu Borough Emergency Management, Casey Cook, and his PIO shop, and then Ken Barkley from Emergency Services, the Red Cross. We're trying to get as many people there to have like a recovery forum. We'll give you a fire update, of course, and we're all proud of the work being done out there. The fire crews this morning, we're honored to be able to write the postcards.
Yeah.
So a lot of folks sending those home.
Thanks for the postcards. Lots of postcards.
You deployed how many years? I mean, 8 years of jumping, you're away from your family, and being able to write something home is...
It's great. A lot of times these guys and gals out there don't have the opportunity to say hello. So this gives them a chance to say, hey, here I am in Alaska thinking about you. We still have a lot of lower 48 people up here. And, yeah, it's a great thing. And hey, Cale, I got to run.
Right, I know.
I'm headed to Menard right now.
Don't be late.
And hey, if anybody out there who has been impacted by the fire, if you haven't opened a case with the Red Cross, open a case with them, and they can maybe provide services if you need them. So that's about it.
Great.
Cal,
thanks
a lot. Hey,
yeah,
we'll see you guys around.
Any questions from the audience, Mark?
There's one question. So is forestry going to be around to help cut down and remove hazard trees?
Okay, right. So
that'll be
yeah, okay.
Hey, I'll see you guys.
Go get it. So this is a long-term recovery plan, and there are numerous parts of it, right? The tree removal aspect on public and private, what the mop-up standards are, where to deck everything, what's going to be free firewood, and then we're anticipating tens of thousands of cords. Some of that will be too much for the locals to cut. I'm a local too. I burn wood just like you. I'd rather not use my Toyo in my warehouse or in my house. So I'm right on the same page as you. When I did the easement work last year, I was out there getting some wood off the highway towards Talkeetna. So there's going to be a lot of firewood available, but that plan is coming closer to being released because there's still a lot of hazards. We can't have locals out there bucking up firewood if we're still mopping up around the area. So what other questions, Mark?
Just looks like maybe more of a comment about someone's son with a bloody nose, maybe because of some of the smoke.
Oh, sure. Hey, yeah, there's that smoke yesterday came up from either Swan Lake, which was really active right now, or Jeshka. A lot of us are dehydrated. Your nasal passageways and the little arterioles in there are going to get impacted. A good sign of needing a little bit more hydration and rest is those bloody noses, the headaches. Our fire crews, we're constantly trying to get them to hydrate, and not just with sugary drinks, 4 waters to 1 Gatorade type of thing. And so it's for all of us, we're all in this together. We know you've been along with us on this, so you're probably as fatigued. We're putting up those late updates, so sorry if we're keeping you up. But everybody's got to take care of each other. Again, in the event of a re-entry, we just want you to be very aware of all the hazards out there. We believe it's coming real soon, so stay tuned to your Nixle, stay tuned to AK Fire Info, and we'll come back with you later today. Thank you.